don't know yet if I like it. Too much to handle. Sonable has just released a new reverb plugin, and from what I've been reading in their initial email, this could be quite revolutionary. Or just completely suck. Alright, so I have early access to this plugin, so I cannot really read the marketing material, but they do have a tour in the plugin. So let's take the tour. Smart Reverb 2 listens to your audio and creates a reverb that fits your sound, just like Smart Reverb 1 and like the other Sonable plugins. Like all the Sonable plugins have a feature that listens to the sound and then dial it in for you, and from there you can make changes. That's the cool thing. Like it's AI, but it's not. It's a really helpful form of AI. When working with multiple instances in group mode, the plugin also makes sure your reverbs don't clash, so every track stays clear and sits naturally in the mix. Wow. I think that's new. I've never heard of something like this. I also don't know how to validate or test something like that. Have you ever heard of a reverb that can do this? Like making sure that reverbs don't clash. What does that even mean? Alright, so we've got our user interface. So a lot of things that are very straightforward. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Interesting, but whatever. Let's go! Alright, so we're gonna test it on the song Oceans from Davia. I'll link it in the description down below. It's actually recorded next doors and it's basically all raw out of the microphones. So yeah, let's start with the snare drum in the drum kit. Snare. Learn. Oh, it takes some time to learn. Okay. It's a slow learner. Ah, there we go. Let's solo the snare. Yeah, okay. I want more. Is this more or less? What is this? I don't know. Oh, this is our width control. Scrolling is our width control. Quite an intuitive interface, actually. Okay, so we can blend different reverb types here. Let's go for a bit more roomy verb. Okay, cool. What do we have over here? Is this something that we can draw in or something? Manual override. Okay, so we can shape it a little bit over here, just like in the Pro Q. Okay, nice. Nice. I do like the simplicity here. Really appreciate the simplicity. So what I mean with that is that we have 3 controls. Distance control, which you can also control over here. You got a size control and a width control, and we got a color and clarity. Like most reverbs are super complicated, and yes, it can become complicated over here in the spectral whatever thing that this is called, but it doesn't have to be. Now, let's immediately go on with the big feature in here, which is the grouping. So let's call this group group. Alright, so we've got our acoustic guitar. Let's add that in here. Snare, acoustic guitar. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is not just in here. Oh, look at the colors. This is not just in here. Like, we can click on this and now I have fully control over the acoustic guitar one. So let's say acoustic guitar, learn. Let's learn the acoustic guitar. Let's turn on the piano for now. Alright, what is it doing to the acoustic guitar? Let's press wet here so we... Can just listen to the reverb. Okay. This is... Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe it's nice to place it over here between hall and plate. No, a bit more hall. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice. Maybe make it a bit less wide. All right. Rest of the song. Okay. I don't know yet if I like it. The Piannerr. Let's tell the AI what this thing is. It's a keys, acoustic keys. Yeah. Okay. What do I want to do? Oh, this is so fun with all the colors. Anyway, let's give this all the width. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now let's add the lead vocal to this as well. And this is going to be really interesting how it handles that lead vocal. Here we go. Lead voc. I don't know where I want to place that yet. So let's go like this. Vocals, low, I think. It's AI. It should be able to determine it itself what it is. I'm doing AI work.
Live your dreams, drown your fears, flowery thoughts and strawberry smiles. It's your life. Live your dreams, drown your fears, flowery thoughts and strawberry smiles. It's your life.
We give it a little bit more
Live
clarity.
your dreams, drown your fears, do those little things you do with pride. Everything you do with pride. So dive into the ocean of the unknown. Each and every wave, each and every wave. Dive into the ocean of the unknown.
That the way that this thing works with the different groups and keeping that into account and whatever, is not the only new or different thing of the smart reverb. I suspect there's something going on with the sound as well. And this is the interesting, weird part about Sonable. Like, their marketing is very AI focused and very, you know, on these smart features focused. They never really talk about what they do with their algorithms, but I do suspect that they do develop their like traditional DSP that the AI is controlling on top of it. That they develop some pretty interesting stuff in there as well. Because, for instance, their limiter is also so different from all the other limiters out there. And I don't know if that's just me or if that's really true or whatever. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, full song.
It's your life.
Oh?
If your dreams drown your fears, flowery thoughts and strawberry smiles. It's your life. Live your dreams, drown your fears. Do those little things you do with pride.
Okay.
Everything you do.
Now let's make it cool that you can really see what's going on here.
Dive into the ocean of the
Really appreciate this overview. I really appreciate this overview. Like really.
Every wave, each and every wave. Dive into the ocean of the unknown. Drive your fears away to a brighter day. It's your life. Live your dreams, drown your fears. Flowery thoughts and strawberry smiles. It's your life. Live your dreams, drown your fears.
Oh, you can also select them all. Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Everything you do with pride.
I do like. It's a bit of like your session reverb designer. Like
the ocean of the unknown.
By doing it like this. Oh, this is so. Okay, yeah. So by doing it like this, you're really creating the atmosphere of your whole song, which I am actually a huge fan of. So now we're molding together the different reverbs to create an atmosphere around the track. There's just one thing that I would like to have. It's a more button. And yes, we can move it more back. That does, I think, the same thing.
It's your life. Live your dreams, drown your fears. Flowery thoughts and strawberry smiles. It's your life. Live your dreams, drown your fears. Do those little things you do with pride. Everything you do with pride.
Let's move the snare.
The unknown. Each and every wave, each and every wave.
Nice.
Dive into the.
Can we bypass them all if I do this? Oh yeah, bypass all. Okay, let's do that. So bypass all.
It's your life. Live your dreams, drown your fears.
Maybe it's a bit too much.
Strawberry smiles. It's your life.
Okay.
Live your dreams, drown your fears.
Okay.
Do those little things you do with pride. Everything you do with pride.
Listen how well this glues.
Dive into the ocean of the unknown. Each and every wave, each and every wave. Dive into the ocean of the unknown.
Is there something special going on here or not?
Drive your fears away to a brighter day.
Too much to handle. First of all, super cool to play with. Second of all, we can turn off the source adaptation. So what I'm now going to do is not A/B it bypass, but A/B it with and without the whole reverbs listening to each other and not clashing with each other. Let's see what happens, what the difference is. Maybe move everything a little bit more back so that we have a bit more reverb and we can hear the reverb more clearly and overdo it as usual.
It's your life. Live your dreams, drown your fears. Flowery thoughts and strawberry smiles. It's your life. Live your dreams, drown your fears. Do those little things you do with pride.
Do you also actually hear a difference?
Everything
But I can't.
you do with pride.
I can't touch it. I cannot touch it. I cannot.
Dive into the ocean of the unknown. Each and every wave, each and every wave.
What?
Dive into the ocean of the unknown.
actually sounds as they are describing. I don't like following the marketing text. I like to make up my own mind. But this is what it sounds like. I don't know if this comes across on the YouTube thing. I'm overdoing it a little bit, but reverb is a very complex sound and codecs don't really like reverbs. So I hope this comes across on YouTube. But if it doesn't come across, how it sounds over here is really, if I turn on the source adaptation, it sounds as if I'm sending all the different sounds to one reverb. So not, you know, I have multiple reverbs in my rack. Normally I would send, you know, different sounds to different reverbs, but it sounds like I'm sending them all to the same reverb. But the reverb that comes out of there has its own parameters per reverb, but it's blended in some kind of way. When I turn it off, it really sounds like those separate. When I turn it off, it really sounds like those separated. When I turn it off, it really sounds like those separated reverbs, just like my analog reverbs would sound. So it's really cool that they're giving you a control in here, because from a creative perspective, you sometimes don't want things to adapt, or maybe you want things to adapt more. So this is a very interesting and different take on reverb. Definitely one of the things that I really want to dive into, probably make a tutorial about as well. But from this first look perspective, really nice. And most of all, really different from what's out there. That's I think my conclusion. It's very much different from what's out there right now. They certainly didn't copy anybody in terms of how it sounds. I don't know if they copied the user interface or whatever. I do really like the user interface. I like the simplicity. Like, most reverbs have way too many settings. So yeah, definitely want to check out. And again, if you couldn't hear the difference through the YouTube codec, there is a trial. Sonable always has a trial. I'll link to Sonable in the description down below. Now, Sonable didn't sponsor this video, but I am working on a project in the future that Sonable is going to be part of as a sponsor. In my head, these things are pretty much separated from each other, but because I always do a full disclosure, I think it's important that you all know. And the project is something that you are going to need to subscribe for to see what it is going to be. Now, if you appreciate my channel and want to support me, you can consider becoming a channel member. You can do that starting at 99 cents per month, but there's also an early access tier and an exclusive content tier, of which I'm going to link the playlist over here. Last way to support me and the whole YouTube platform is watching my videos. Link in the instant video over here. Thanks a lot for watching. Keep pushing, and bye-bye.